Yo, what's up, everyone? How's it skedaddling today? Welcome to the stream. Wavehawk Wednesdays indeed. Hello, Ludasil. Hello, Maestro. How you skedaddling today? Welcome to the stream. I missed Monday because of whatever day, President's Day. Oh, I think it's so funny. On Monday, it was President's Day, but then I was checking, like, Google Maps. They were like, oh, this place is closed because of George Washington's birthday. And I'm like, that's so cool.
Wavehawk.
Yo, what's up, Sergeant Baha? It's so cool they changed the name of the holiday. Anyways, just because presidents, opinions of politics and whatnot. Anyways, yeah, I missed Tuesday because I was lazy. Anyways, streaming Wednesdays. One day I'll be consistent. That's okay. Also, so I've been playing Silent Hill F. I just beat it last stream, right? Like last Monday. And then I've been going through New Game Plus mode, and it's been pretty awesome. Because, I mean, you keep all your upgrades. And also, I chose casual difficulty. So I'm actually, like, plowing through this game. I already made it to, like, this is, like, the 5th act. I'm probably going to get to the endings today. The way the endings work is that, what's it called? You can get endings 2 and 3 kind of at the same time. Basically, like, Ludasis says, hopefully difficulty setting doesn't lock you out of the endings. Basically not. Maestro says casual. Yeah, casual mode. I know, Omega lol, but it's okay because it's pretty awesome. I'm not about to go through this combat system again. It was fine, but I enjoy being overpowered. And there have been really cool edits to the story, like in the New Game Plus mode. Oh, I'll start. Let me start moving and I can start describing what's been happening. I think I just have to complete this. There was this whole other side puzzle that I just completed for the... Oh, am I getting this thingy again? I thought I just fixed that. Hang on a second. The screen tearing, whatever. Weird. Oh, it's so weird. It happens in the... Okay, whatever. I'll do this. Oh, that should be fake. I forgot to save my settings. Anyways, not a big deal. But, okay, what can I say? I actually, this time... What are these? Yeah, there's just been a whole bunch of new, like, lore drops, new collectibles that, like, I'm pretty sure didn't exist in the very first playthrough. There's just been small edits throughout the whole thing. So really, the first playthrough is not... You're not getting the full experience. You kind of have to do, like, 2 or more playthroughs to get the whole idea of what's going on. Because the whole mention of a wedding... The first playthrough ended with the kind of revelation that it was Hinako's wedding, and she killed 2 people. But there wasn't really much mentions of a wedding before. But then the second playthrough just starts you off saying, hey, we have to get you married or else our family's gonna be in debt. So it's kind of that stuff. So we're kind of getting more pieces into the lore of what's happened. Also, apparently, Hinako... I bet Hinako killed her friends. We kind of don't know what's happening. What's the difference between, like, I don't know, the Hinako's hallucinations versus what is actually happening in the real world, or what actually happened in the real world. But there's a pretty clear moment where, like, she's talking to her sister in the New Game Plus mode, and her sister's like, "Hey, you wanted to kill your friends, right?" Hinako's like, "Oh, okay." So that's a thing. And I'm hoping for a lot more reveals and explanations when I get to these 2 endings. So without further ado, let's just start running through, start playing through, start plowing through these enemies. I gotta show you the combat, y'all. It's basically a warrior's game. So, okay, solemn letter. Withstand the ceremony of welcome, and Hinako shall be born anew with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, who by order of the Kudzu... Well, thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Okay, sure. Also, we skipped the whole cutscene. We skipped all the cutscenes of Hinako getting her arm. We skipped all those cutscenes. She just, like... I basically start off... I forgot how to play. Hang on. I basically start off with the arms. It's crazy. Do you see how I'm demolishing this dude? Also, she has another power. I forgot what the powers aren't really relevant to me because I'm so overpowered anyways, but apparently she can soul siphon multiple enemies at once now. The thing I have to do, oh shoot, a lot of good stuff here. Inticome, Higashi. I've also haven't been, that's okay. You see how little health I lost? They call this mode, there's a rumor that this casual mode was created because the voice actor streamed the game. And she was having such a hard time with the game. I know you watched some of those streams, right, Andy? Ludicil? But no, I haven't consumed any pills, of course, because that's a big part of the big no-no here. Oh, okay, this is new. This says I tried. They're at like 6 to 7 a.m. Oh, okay. That's real. That makes sense. February 16th, which is 2 days ago. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. Both patients have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that cannot be means? There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. I wonder if this is like Hinako and her sister. Maisha says, at what? Wait, what are you talking about? Shielded or shriveled Abuda. Okay. I actually played a bunch of this game last week and I took a break. I actually forgot a lot of what I was going to say on stream about what happened. But yeah, a lot happened. That's all I'll probably need to say. Okay, this is a lot of like upgrades for me to get more religion points, whatever it's called. Usually you have to balance between using the consumable items or offering it to the shrine, but because I'm so powerful I can just send it all to the shrine. And all these upgrades like last throughout the New Game Plus playthrough. So I'm just going to continue upgrading. Then yeah, Higashi. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, cool. I can already upgrade. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna increase my Omamori slots. Nice. And then I'm gonna go for health to balance it out. I don't need it, but and I'm like, on top of being casual mode, it's also pretty overpowered at this point. Lucia says I tried fall. Oh, I see. Okay. What's up, Dinton? How you down today? Welcome to the stream. I played a lot offline last week, and I'm basically at the point where I'm pretty sure I can get to the second and third endings today. Yeah, because after the stream, after I beat the game on Monday, like I was like shook at like what happened with the ending and everything. I feel like. So I kind of just had to keep playing. I could not just stop at the first playthrough. So, we'll see how far we get today because I don't have anything else to do today. So, all good. I can start saying this now on stream, but my wife is asleep, so usually I'm hanging out with her, but she got really tired. Like, all right, I'm just gonna stream. My current objective is to follow the Foxman. I'm not really I've been following a guide in order to get the endings, but right now I don't need to follow any guide. I'm pretty sure I meet all the requirements. I just need to do 2 more things once I go back to like the real world, and then I should be good. Yeah. Foxman should be here, and probably gonna hit a cutscene. I guess I'm just exploring this temple.
It's so majestic, this place.
Oh, I switched to English voice acting, just for variety. I don't know if anyone has a strong preference, but I don't know. Second playthrough, this is perfectly acceptable. Items. I've just basically been doing this the whole time on my second playthrough, running into tons of walls just to make sure I'm checking all the items. Maestro says, I appreciate it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, the English voice actor is really good. I remember watching a little bit of it and not liking it. Like back in when I was before I bought the game, I watched a little bit of gameplay on YouTube. But I don't know, it's grown on me. That's generally the case with voice acting, I feel like. I was watching some One Piece today, and then we switched to dub. We were eating. I like hate the One Piece dub, but got used to it, I guess. I'm cringing at certain parts. Watch this, watch this. I'm on casual mode. I love this game. I know, I was reading like I was being weird when I was like doing a New Game Plus. I'm like, should I do New Game Plus? Is that like worth it? Should I do in casual mode? And people are like, no, don't do casual mode. It's way too easy. There's no challenge. And I'm like, sure, but I'm really here for the story, man. I'm not trying to do all that combat again. I mean, after I'm like powering her up with all the shrine powers, I'm like down to maybe do a harder playthrough. But right now, I'm just like, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, it turns out I'm actually lost. I think. Ludissa says, if you want to enjoy a game but skip the tedium, there's no better time to break out the casual mode. Yeah, for sure. Also, a New Game Plus, apparently, like, they cut out large portions of the game. Like, that you don't have to replay. Like, this whole section, right? Remember, I think we're supposed to visit each of those shrines. But that's no longer necessary. We have to visit each of those shrines to get, like, all the different powers. But now I can just explore on my own whim. Yeah, it's, pretty sick. I don't know where to go. Maybe I have to hit, I kind of figured I'd just start streaming and I would know what to do. But I was, in fact, correct. Oh, there's this whole thing about a sword? We briefly saw a sword in the first playthrough. Or briefly, they mentioned a sword. We're supposed to purify it. So, I can purify a sword. But, that's how you get, like, the different playthroughs. You have to get the sword, and then if you choose to purify it, you get one ending. If you choose to not purify, you get another ending. Pretty cool way of doing it. Pray. I don't have enough yet. Almost. Dang, I've been like grinding in this area. Doing a lot. I feel like if I just go straight. You know what? I think I should just go straight. All this exploration I've been doing is probably not necessary. It's just to get all the upgrades. This looks like, yeah, this is where I need to go.
You are breathtaking, Hinako.
Thank you.
Let us proceed.
Yes. Together.
Okay, this walking portion, I'm pretty sure I can't skip. So let me try to go through everything that's happened. We learned a lot more about Shu's family.
Behold, the others are celebrating us.
Shu comes from a long line of doctors and whatnot, and there's this whole notion of like two religions. There's the tree religion where you worship a tree, which ties into the sword side quest. And then there's the fox religion, of course, which is kind of taking over. And I think Shu kind of represents the tree religion with his old medicine. Shu's the one who gives us the red pills, the like the red medicine, all that.
I wish you all the best in your new life.
Okay, this doesn't happen. I don't think she says this. Oh, that's her. That's Junko right there. Sergeant Boss says Arbalest versus furries. Yeah. That's basically it. Let's go. Also, I have this theory that Shu actually doesn't exist. Shu is just like, it represents Hinako's innocence, whatever. And this fox man represents the person she's supposed to marry. Hang on. Okay, see at the bottom of the screen? No, you can't see. My body's in the way. Hang on. Anyways, when I press A, the text says hold to skip. That means this is an old cutscene. But I can also check for if I press the button and it says hold to skip new cutscene, that indicates that there's changes in the cutscenes. So a lot of the cutscenes, I actually didn't notice any changes. But there's like subtle changes that I can look up on YouTube later. Sometimes the cutscene will play out just as it's normally been playing out, and then all of a sudden there's like a small twist at the end. But that's not always the case. Anyways, I think this is the Rinko boss fight. You remember how much trouble I had with Rinko? Okay, I'm ready to fight her again.
You knew how I felt, but you kept deceiving me. I hate you with every fiber of my being.
I actually watched
Never wanted this.
I actually watched a speed run of this game,
This Rinko.
and the guy speedrunning played on the same difficulty as I did. They actually say that's the hardest difficulty. Because there's a harder difficulty meant for New Game Plus mode. But since it's New Game Plus, you have a like more upgrades. So it's actually easier than the game I played. Anyways, the speedrunner actually died to this boss fight like twice at GDQ. So like I'm pretty proud like of how I went through the game. Like of course I died tons of times, but I did it. That's pretty cool. Anyways, now that I struggle through that, I'm so glad to just button mash through that.
You like this Rinko,
I'm having such a good time right now.
but I'm very happy.
Okay, I don't want to watch this.
We find
Someone says they died to that fight on purpose.
how we truly feel.
No, I'm pretty sure they. No, I mean they say it to save their. They joke about it, but no, it's just a pretty hard fight because they're like rushing through the game without any upgrades. So.
The name Shimizu Hinako means nothing to you.
Cool. Okay, we can move on. If I go to the real world, okay, I have to pull up my guide now. If I'm back to the real world. Oh, this is a new cutscene. This is a new cutscene. You see, it says hold to skip new cutscene. Okay. Y'all watch closely. I'm not sure how much y'all know or watched previously, but pay attention to what has changed. Let's see. Butterboss says, I got the backlog. I'll make sure to check that run out. Okay, nice. It was a cool run. I remember this. Pretty sure I remember this phone call. And it ends up being like... I forgot who it ends up being. Like her sister or something?
Hinako,
What's her mother? Oh yeah, it's a mother saying come home.
please come home. Dinner's ready for you.
Hinako, are you ready?
You kill your friends?
You kill, or will you be killed?
Yeah, this is new. This whole concept of Hinako killing people.
Hinako,
pretty sure this is all new to the New Game Plus.
Does everyone do this? Is everyone a killer? Did you kill too?
Of course. I killed everyone. Father, mother, even you, my precious little sister. I killed my friends as well. Every one of them.
This is all new.
I don't want to die.
You know how dreadful it sounds to hear you say that today. Don't you?
Of course.
I've already told you countless times. This will be the last time I repeat myself. You must decide your future. Today, however, such a decision will come at a great price. Though that cost is only if you survive. If you calmly accept your demise, you won't have to pay the price. Your sister only wants for you to be happy.
Junko! Shu... Rinko...
All right, time to pull up IGN or something because there are 2 things I need to do. And from there, oh, thanks for the ban, y'all. Okay. So I need to part 1. I have to go down the mountain, find Dad's old kitchen knife stuck behind one of the houses. All right, cool. So they're like the game split into 5 parts in the world, and each part you have to accomplish a certain task in order to get the right ending. So cool. Let's see. I'm here. I have to go upwards, north to. Where's she at? Where's this picture at? Zoom in. Yeah, right there. We're trying to go right here. Okay. So let's go forward. Go from there. Yeah, I think you're supposed to like.
It's like you said, Junko. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, the game intends for you
Not
to
you. I'm coming for you.
explore and find hints. You usually find like a postcard or something leading you to a specific item you need to collect, and then you need to put it into a specific location, right? But I just am so paranoid about missing the ending that I totally just looked it all up. Baseball bat? I don't need that. Let me go ahead and record my game at a new location, just in case I messed up. Shrine, cool. Do I have enough to upgrade? No, not yet. Almost there though. Yeah, let's for all these areas. Oh, I have some. Oh wait, I have a lot of. I can equip some more. Another Omamori. Dang, let me show you my build out so far. Okay, I got one that every time I kill an enemy, it restores the durability of a spare weapon. Pretty cool. Wolf deals additional damage with high durability weapons. I've been using that a lot. Slightly restores health after defeating enemies. So I'm basically like I have not used like any health items yet, which is pretty cool. Increased max stamina is always good. Enhances the effect of health restoring items. Slightly restores health after that. Owl greatly decreases stamina. Greatly decreases focus charging. Slightly restores health after each successful encounter. Increases enemy line of sight. I could probably use this. Press heavy attack immune after. Great. Greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. Oh, Yeah. Spider. Decreased weapon durability cost. When using light attacks.
Is it dead?
All right. Gonna inspect all these houses. Okay, research journal photo 5. So you're supposed to like look at this location and try to figure out where you need to go, which is in my opinion, it's a little ridiculous. Like, how am I supposed to do this? But it's okay. Anyways, find Dad's old kitchen knife stuck in a tree. Oh, regarding the legend of the sacred sword, in the Edo period, lightning struck the divine tree. The tree. This is the tree religion, leading people to believe that its spiritual power was lost. They then turned to worship the next oldest object, the Inari Shrine. So it's just because lightning struck a tree, they started worshiping furries? Thus, the people of the Ibiso-Gaoka began worshiping furries. However, the sacred sword predates even the Inari faith. If the oldest object was to become the next object of worship, then it should have been the sacred sword. Oh, that makes so much sense now. Okay, so that's why the sacred sword is important, because it represents the object that combats the fox, the furries. In other words, if the sacred sword is discovered, it will, without a doubt, undermine the very foundation of local beliefs. Okay, that's a huge, very obvious lore drop right here. Throughout the game, they've been like dropping lore, all that stuff. You know, it's usually vague. You know, it's usually just trying to hint at what's going on. But now it's just like, hey, you know what? This sword's actually really important because of this. So, there we go. I hate these things. I'm so excited to just wail on you. Dang, I ran out of stamina there. Crowbar, I don't need that. I like axes. I got tons of repair kits, so I keep exploring here until I find the axe. Yeah, this area is totally unexplored, so it's reasonable for the game to like expect me to have explored here probably. Toolkit, good. I can use that to repair something. I can use that to repair my axe right now. What's this? Note? Oh, also I saw aliens. There's just aliens throughout the game. Like, if you view a poster of the Space War thing, that like the childhood game that Shu and Hinako played, if you view a poster, all of a sudden there would be a cutscene of like a UFO flying through the sky. It's very weird. It's very scary. If I were to play that alone at night, I would be like, what just happened? Letter to Kumiko. He's really done it this time. That husband of mine is always quick to brandish the knife around when he loses his temper. But this time he went too far. He threw it at Hinako. Did he ever stop for a second to think what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married? I just don't know what's going through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always complaining to you. Damn, so Kumiko is the father. I wish he would react to it. So we're going to find something here in the next area. I'm exploring everything anyways, just to find all the items and lore dumps. This house, can I enter it? Nope. Okay. Going on to the next house. This way. The axe is somewhere around here. And then you have to find a really, like, hidden statue to put it in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's the one east of here. This reminds me of Resident Evil 3 when I had the VR mod and I can just like swipe my knife. That was the coolest thing in the world. I'm gonna examine up here. I think it might lead to something. Oh, here it is. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. Okay, there it is. I found a damaged Ojizu-san in the mountains. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. It seems the residents of the town offered their old kitchen knives and other tools to the Ojizo-san so they can be put to rest. Okay, so that just told me the location of the item. Clinical trial. It's been 2 weeks since I began taking Kakura Makakura. I have lucid dreams. However, today I was met with a startling result. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me. Oh, that's like what happened to Hinako the first playthrough. I don't remember seeing her in the second playthrough. But anyways, the knife is on a tree over here. Oh. Okay, cool. Is that it? That's it. Dad's old kitchen knife. Father's old tuna filleting knife. It's now completely rusty and useless.
Father's knife.
Okay, I'm gonna go put it in the... Cool. My ears were met with a soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Cool. And normally that would be it, but I actually failed to do the offering in the first part of the game. So I have to go back and do that, I think. On the yes, it's somewhere here. There's something over here. I think I already have the item. I just need to turn it in. So once I do that, I can go to the tree to get the sword. And I don't even know if I can use this sword because I really want to start swinging a sword around. But yeah. Let's see. Where do I need to go for the first part? It would be here, this location right here, next to the X. Okay, so I need to go back to there. Which is far, so I'm gonna see a bunch of enemies probably, and that's okay. What's the quickest way to get there? I bet I can go like north and the east. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start killing things, y'all. And it's dead. Should I go east? West? Okay, I'm curious. I've been exploring everywhere in this game. I don't think I need to go west, but I'm gonna go check it out. It could be here. Wait, this must be the area of this. No, the tree's down here. Ooh, what's this area?
This is the oldest Oinari-sama in town.
Oh! I've heard this water is specifically for washing and cleansing old dirty things. You see how the water is red? I did that in the puzzle. I turned the water red by doing the crimson water puzzle thing back in the main hall in the Dark Shrine world. So that was a pretty cool puzzle, though I wouldn't have figured it out on my own. So I'm gonna get the sword. I need to go turn in the item, go back, get the sword, and then I save. From there, I beat the game. I beat the game, and then I go back, purify the sword, and beat the game. So that's how I get the two endings, I'm pretty sure. Divine water? I don't need this. What is this guy doing? Oh, Whimper's like a dog. That's so sad. Go straight ahead this way.
Even the town? I need to hurry.
Where do I go? Oh, this park. I saw like cutscene here, right? Where?
This place is still untouched?
Wait, why would this place be untouched? Oh, this is new.
Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just scared. That's all. It's okay. No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
Otoyuki.
Damn it, bite kids! Beat that thing to death!
I'm Kotoyuki. What's your name?
I don't recognize this.
I'm Hinako. Shimizu Hinako.
I didn't even remember that.
Is that her husband? All this. Old medical records. While the request for emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly gained consciousness when I responded over and began calling his name. Kotoyuki. That is my name. It is not uncommon for patients with high fears to experience disorientation. However, this young boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of dolls. At the very least, I did not note any of the usual symptoms of fever-induced disorientation. He lost consciousness again. I don't know what happened to him. An episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance in the patient's memory. Ooh, as a long practicing physician of Ebisoak Gauka, I cannot help but be reminded of that local phenomenon, the fox possession. So the fox can possess people now, okay? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Almost there. Going north. I want to dodge all these dudes. I'm gonna go this way. No, I have to go. Is that a save point? No, I was just thinking. Okay, this way.
Town. It's nothing but a hive of monsters now.
Fine. All right, I can do another upgrade. What am I gonna upgrade this time? Of course, stamina. Yay. This way. Then it is to a little bit north and then to the right. Kitchen knife! Oh snap, I can have 3 kitchen knives? Yo, okay, kitchen knives are the strongest weapon in the game. And maybe that has to do with something about, what's the word? How her father, like, oh, her father's a chef.
I'm not going to become one of you!
He's a failed chef, by the way, the father. So that must be like why, symbolically, the kitchen knife is like really powerful because that's what her father used to scare her. Because that's what the kitchen knife represented power for him. So he used that, I guess, to like threaten her. Like he would throw the knives at her.
Not much further, partner.
Okay, but I have to make sure I don't make it back. I have to make sure I get the sword first. Let me make sure I do that.
Is it dead?
All right. Forward here. Location. Hope everyone's having a good week. That was an insane dodge I just did. To the left. Down the hill.
This place is crawling with monsters. I need to get home.
Let me kill this guy. Oh. Oh, wow. But he has the little thingies. That's okay. Can I just power through this? Oh, that's a little annoying, I guess. It should be here. Okay. There should be a statue. There it is. Okay. I've offered all 5 offerings. The sacred sword should be available. I have to go all the way back home. All the way back. All the way back to the tree. Let's do it, okay? Is there any shortcuts? No.
Come to us. Come to the divine tree.
Oh, damn. Okay.
What was I? Divine tree. What is this all about?
Okay, so that's very direct. Okay, cool. So, remember they mentioned fox possession? So I guess they can also possess, the tree has possession powers as well. Okay, cool. Okay. Here. Keep going straight, I guess. I wish it was a mini map. Toolkit. Way. Sickle? I don't need a sickle. I got knives, bro. I don't remember these guys being here. That's okay. Let's dodge them. Oh, this casual mode I'm on, they like released it pretty recently, I think. Like 2 months ago or something. They made like a couple changes. I think I actually noticed. Like a lot of the fights were like you can't escape from them, but then they actually released an update to like all of the modes where you're able to run away from certain fights and not engage with them. Like there was like combat encounters and stuff before. I guess that's cool. They didn't want to like emphasize like combat that much, I guess. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh gosh. For that you can die. Oh, check it out. Radio? Before, sometimes the radios would play like... Or no, I guess it's just... No. Sometimes the radio would play some lore about like the space wars thing. Oh gosh, where do I go? Are they all blocked off? How do I even get? You could totally crawl over that. Oh, I went to the park, right? Because the park is safe. Okay, cool. I see. And I can go left. It's kind of cool I'm doing this. I mean, just myself. I'm thinking to myself. Because I'm usually not like a completionist or anything. I was just so enthralled. So like... So kind of like shook by the ending. That I'm like, okay, I got more here. Because the game, like, the way I described it is like, the game kind of confused me the whole way through. I mean, it was creepy, of course. And you hint at things, but like, that's cool. You could hint... Yeah, all the lore dumps were just like... random like scary little bits of info, and I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, I don't really care. But then like they reveal at the ending the whole wedding thing. I'm just like, now I'm thinking like, oh, Oh, I gotta learn more about that. And now the lore dumps, I'm very interested in. Oh, there's a whole theme of like sickness, and then I already mentioned like how Shu's family represents old medicine versus like new modern medicine. So pretty sure Hinako gets sick, and then you have to like, she probably takes Shu's medicine instead of modern medicine. Probably what's gonna cause this whole like debacle to take place of Hinako killing people. I wonder if the different endings are like, oh god. Is he okay? What just happened? Do you see that? I don't think his hurt animation's loaded, so I just started swiping at him. But I guess? I don't know, whatever. Marsha says, yeah, as long as getting the other endings are easy enough to get instead of being tedious. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Mama's at the tree, y'all. All right. I want to fight with this sword, okay? If this sword is just like a video game key, I would be so upset. Like, it just lets me do things, I would be so upset, okay? Let me fight with the sword, y'all. Apparently, she gets a lightsaber. Apparently, she can have a lightsaber. I don't know anything about that, but that probably has to do with the 5th ending. The 5th ending is the UFO ending. The game tells you that. That's not like a spoiler or anything at this point to me. I save at the... Yeah, it's fine. But there's a save point up there. Cool. I am approaching the sacred tree. Let's do it. All right, let's see. This is a shrine to the tree, the religion of the trees. All right. The sword's just there. Sacred sword, an ancient sword that harbors. Oh, I got an achievement. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious power that resides in it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. So, oh, okay, I can use a sword. Let's go. While it is sheathed, the sacred sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use a sacred sword to focus attack, your focus gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in this state, you will automatically block the attack and be forced out of focus. Okay, so it's like an automatic block. You can perform a counter while wielding the sacred sword using RT, so as long as the counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of attack. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Damn, look at that. Got dark energy. This is so anime. All right. I have the sword now. Now let me make sure. Let me confirm the endings. Okay, when arriving, you will find the store at the base. Okay, then you do this puzzle. Okay. Once back in with the proceed down the mountain and find an old ordinary shrine in the. Yep, I already found it. And then you can purify. You can purify the sword after fulfilling the requirements. Blah blah blah. Okay. Complete the sacred sword puzzle. We need the unpurified sword, so you can skip the blah blah blah. After fulfilling okay, I got it. Okay, these are the two endings, y'all. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to get the bad ending first. Okay. What is the bad ending? The bad ending is I don't have the sword. Okay. I'm assuming this is the bad ending. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose the sword, y'all. Okay, I just got the sword, but I'm gonna throw it away. This is really sad. Okay, so I'm going to purify the sword, and I'm gonna beat the game. And then I'm gonna get like ending number 2, and then I'm gonna reload my save, not purify the sword, and then get ending number 3. Okay, I know. I gotta lose this. I just got this sword. I'm gonna throw it away. That's basically like because the sword represents like the fight against the fox spirit, right? So if you choose the bad ending and you want the fox to win, then you gotta throw away the sword. So the conditions to this ending are basically like you either purify the sword or you don't get the sword at all. But for me, I'm like, I want to get the sword so I can save and do 2 endings at once. Oh, there's like 5 endings in this game. I'm definitely not doing them all. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Unless something really crazy happens, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do the 4th and 5th endings. Then I'm not gonna do that. On this path. I want to fight something though. At least I want to try to fight something with this sword. There we go. Okay, so hit me. Oh my god, I know this is casual mode, but you hit me at least once. Yeah, I blocked it. Anyways. Cool. The durability high? Yeah, durability is high. That means I get my Omamori is making it stronger. Next time I want to see her do a counter. What? Path is blocked. Why? Oh, I need to go around this way to the house. Oh, let me know if my voice cuts out at all, because I've been messing with more settings. Because in the last stream, I kind of heard my PC audio echoing. Okay, time to do some damage, y'all. Let me counter. Do something. Maestro says you sound pretty good. Thank you. Then go this way. Oh yeah, I was just saying, the previous stream, my PC audio was echoing into my mic audio, and I just like adjusted the thresholds and whatnot so that basically like it only captures my voice, which means that like if I start whispering, it's not gonna really capture it. Yeah. But I'm pretty loud. I'm okay. Just gotta make sure I'm loud enough. Okay, I'm gonna go purify the sword, and I assume that means I lose it. Okay, but let's find out, y'all. Maybe purifying it means I'm going to turn it into fox. It's going to be from a tree blade to a fox blade. Who knows? But anyways, I think this represents the... This represents... The sword represents the tree. So, here it goes. I'll have to hold the button? Okay.
Thank you so much for helping me.
It barely helped me.
I'm fine now.
Wait, then is this the...
Go on. I can take a stand on my own.
Okay, okay, I keep the sword. Once the sacred sword has been purified, it will no longer provide you with any protection. Likewise, it will no longer repair itself when sheathed. Instead, you will need to rely on toolkits to restore its durability. Man. And that's okay. At least I still have it. Never mind. Okay, I thought I would lose it, but cool. Okay, so I'm going to save in a new slot. Do not let me to save in the old slot. I'm gonna beat the game. Let's go. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna speed run. And I'm gonna beat the game, y'all. It's 10:32. I can totally do this. Might just wait. Why did they just nerf it? I know. It's it means something. It's it has symbolism behind the nerf, but yeah. But if I purify, that seems like the good ending. So maybe I'm getting the good ending first? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's any good endings in this game, really. But whatever, we're getting this ending first. Then we're gonna go back and continue and not purify it. Here, I need to go through the park. Okay. As long as I swap between my 3 weapons, the durability should heal automatically. So, pretty good, I think. Okay, here's a save point. I will not save. I will save in a new slot, okay? I'm gonna save in a new slot. Don't mess up, don't mess up. New slot, here we go. Cool. And then, I'm gonna go beat the game. Is that this way? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I was whispering a little bit. I guess you couldn't hear me there. But I'm just mumbling to myself. I remember the Shimizu residence, so like my home. Doing that part of the game was a little annoying. But I think that's the part you can skip. New Game Plus, or was it the main? No, it was the main hall that you can skip. Yeah, so Shimizu residence. I think I have to do it again. We'll see. Okay, thank you. Next. Got that dog following me, bro.
It's got my home too.
What do you need to? Okay, this is an old cutscene. Find Shunrinko. Okay.
Hello?
Is this the Shimizu household? Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued...
Hello?
Well, that was weird. don't really know what to think of that, but okay, sure.
Does something go here?
I gotta do this puzzle again. Okay, that's fine. Oh God.
Shu? Is that you? What's this doing here? This date. I feel like there's something special about it.
I am on like
This room. I don't recognize it.
I'm on an easier puzzle difficulty, so the puzzle should be easier to figure out probably. Oh, that's cool, but I don't need to go there yet. More in this area.
This is my parents' room, isn't it?
Okay, we're probably not beating the game today. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how much energy I have. It's not like I have to be up early or anything. Okay, we'll go through that door, I think. Or no, there's 2 more doors. Cool. Ooh. Ramune. Here? Ooh. There's been boxes like that throughout the game where like I think I can only open them now that I have like I'm in New Game Plus mode. My father had the courage to call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. Damn. He died in an accident shortly after, and those crooks claimed it as an Inari-sama's divine punishment. Wow, I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. Who's talking here? I turned to research. My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it really was, a bunch of wild tales. I write this journal like some kind of final message now due to my steadily deteriorating health. From the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry. And any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. Damn. I tried to eat some rice porridge, and I threw it up soon afterwards. More concerning was that there was something moving around in my vomit. It was the larva of a locust. Yesterday, I woke in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an odd squirming and scratching sensation in my throat and mouth. Turning on the light, I spat out what I had coughed up. It was a grasshopper and a cricket. Surrounding me in my bed, I found another dozen or so insects crawling on the sheets. I had coughed up all these bugs. I can't go to the doctor. If anyone were to see this, they would immediately claim it was some kind of divine punishment. I woke up again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. They come out of me and crawling up my curtains and scutter across my floor up until every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, writhing carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Whenever I move it, I can hear a dry chittering inside me. Wow, this is crazy. My head is full of them now, or maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago. But it went away like it was nothing. My cough and the insects are getting progressively worse. However, I don't think I will make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some divine punishment for questioning the gods, though. Who in the right mind would believe such nonsense? Oh, I got Emma. Cool, I can upgrade myself. Wow, that was crazy.
When was this taken?
A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. What? Marker. Cool. that Rinko or is that me? Long hair? Huh. Oh, that's my friends. Yes, that must have been Rinko. And that's where the empty wall is a portrait of me. Maestro says, you know what? When people are like, you eat 8 spiders per year from food contamination, they're single-handedly skewing the statistics. Yeah, that one guy. Okay, let's head to the next. Here we go. Yeah, I guess. Okay, that is horrifying. Good thing I'm in casual mode.
My house. What the hell's happening?
Oh God. That's room's not big enough to use that big sword. Keep exploring these rooms. The way this puzzle works is that like there are 3 versions of the household that I enter in that special door and takes me to these 3 different versions. I think they're meant to be like 3 different timelines or something. But yeah, you need to take objects from one version of the household and then use them in other versions of the household to solve the puzzles and whatnot. Like here is where I'm gonna find a picture of Hinako, either in this world or the next world. Yeah, I'm not sure. Good. Here. I didn't really explore this room much because I was too busy fighting enemies. Here? Probably not. Right. It is way too dark. The meme in Silent Hill games are like, locked doors are great. Locked doors is another room you don't have to explore. Hey, there's a picture of myself. Cool. Whoa, what's happened? Man, even on a New Game Plus casual mode, I'm still freaking out.
I feel like I've seen this photo before.
Oh. Oh, God. Yo, last time I played, there was actually like... I actually got really too spooked and I had to turn off the game. Because it was like a new area. It was the middle school. We explored the middle school in the first playthrough. But in New Game Plus, you're able to access a new part of it. And I entered this like one room that wasn't like you couldn't enter before. But I entered it and then like a radio started playing. I'm talking about like, I don't know what it said, but it spooked me. Talking about like foxes and started making fox sounds and...
No need to see me home. See you tomorrow, partner.
This is all new.
Partner.
What? What is happening?
I like you the way you are now. You wouldn't be you if you went with what others wanted.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Hinako! What was that loud noise?
What is this?
I have no idea. Maybe you're hearing things?
Well, what did you think of the outfit? It's cute, right?
It's like I told you before. Cute clothes aren't really my style. So please stop bringing me those kinds of outfits. It's embarrassing.
Is that so? I guess I'll give it to someone else then.
Yeah, do that.
What a shame. I thought it looked really good on you.
Damn, okay.
It's not Shu's fault. This is what I wanted.
Got the calendar to take me to a different timeline. Oh wow, okay. So before I met Shadow Hinako, and she kind of like attacked me ish. So now I'm getting more lore about Shu and Hinako's relationship. I actually thought that like maybe Shu doesn't exist. I don't know, just theory of mine, you know. But no, he's a guy. He exists, I think. Maestro says, OMG, I actually would have just left. About the fox, right? The that room in the middle school? Yeah, it was crazy. I was actually also playing at night in the dark. It was not good. I don't know why I do this myself. Oh, and not to mention, there were like a ton of like... The school had like mannequins. Very scary looking mannequins. Not the enemy ones, but the child ones. They don't really do anything. They're like figurines, more like instructional tools for a school. Like, so you know what the inside of a body looks like. But man, were they creepy. And they were like litter around that room. What is going on here? What is that drawing? I do not like that drawing at all. Is this a
I
new...
used to play with this all the time.
What, that? Who drew these? No, I'm serious, like the artist. Like, how do you... Like, imagine like your boss tells you, hey, I need you to draw like what looks like it's a children's drawing, but make it scary. Doesn't feel right. I feel like someone's watching me. Okay, I do not like this at all. This is supposed to be a casual playthrough where I go to the ending, but damn. I think this is new stuff here. Excerpt from the Encyclopedia of Occult Phenomenon. Autoscopic hallucination. A type of visual hallucination caused by brain tumors in which an individual perceives their own image before them as they were standing in front of a mirror. Okay, I have a mirror right now looking at me. I have a mirror on my wall. I'm gonna take it down. Hey, can someone say nice things? This is... Oh, man. In such instances, a reflection will often state negative opinions about or demonstrate hostile behaviors to an individual. This is also known as the doppelganger phenomenon. Okay, cool. Anyways. I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls and share them with left hand go and right hand go, so it's fair to both of them. What?
Looks like this opens here.
Okay, I just have to make it even, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is a heavy one then. What? Okay. Okay, that's the first crest. Damn! Woo! God!
What's this?
Who does that? Who designs your game like this? Why am I playing this at night? Oh, man. Okay, let's go. Let's skedaddle, man. Okay, we're entering the third realm, the third version of this household. Really bright now. But is it happy? Right. Wow, okay. Turn the volume down. Oh, another kitchen knife? Nice. I like how bright this area is. Oh, wow. One more door down there to the south. What's my room again? Anything new here? Hinako's diary, April 6th. My big day is tomorrow. I can't back out. I'm scared. I want to run away. I don't get it. Why is it already here? Is that my wedding? The wedding day? No, wrong button. Oh, I'm recording? Oh, hang on. No. Oh, okay. God, oh God, oh God, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? A book?
My diary?
Block of wax.
There's something inside.
Okay, the block of wax, I need to melt it to get whatever's inside. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you are experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up and that it's time to rid yourself of the shell. Don't you think this is a strange coincidence? Your name means baby bird. I'm sure all this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings is flying, and fly is drawing near. Sure. Are we currently in April 1961, April 7th? I remember this room being littered with monsters, but not defeat because of first playthrough. I'd be ready for that next time. Okan. Okay. That's okay. Whose room is this? Wait, this is actually a big house. This is supposed to be her house only? Huh. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Another theory time. There's some dolls here. They talked about the guy who was throwing up bugs, and he looked like a doll. And, you know, the doll kind of represents Hinako's sister, or at least, like, something good in her life, warning her of bad things, like, don't trust the Foxman. Usually it's the doll that's telling you this. Wait, mom's bag of prescriptions. Take once after each meal and once before bed. Take 1 tablet. Take 2 tablets. Take 2 tablets. That's a lot of medicine. The Department of Internal Medicine, Prefectural University Hospital. Is this the new medicine, modern medicine, or the old style medicine? So her mom was scary. Okay. There are 2 things there. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Oh wow. The tendrils. Let me wait for that to go away. Oh, let me get both at once. Nice swing and... No. Oh yeah, I hit both at the same time. Oh god, what are these? The bird pattern. Toolkit, I don't need this. I don't need this. Propane tube.
It's out of propane, but the tube itself still looks usable.
Ancient... Whoa! Ancient wisdom passed down by our ancestors used to wrap things up and carry things around. Good thing I always prefer function over fashion. Increases inventory capacity. Nice! That was good. And I think inventory capacity stays with you through like different playthroughs. That's kind of epic. Oh god, I remember this. This is creepy. What is this? This is a doll or a it's got a human eye in there? Is that always there? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here, but maybe this has to do with a certain ending. I don't know. I feel like this is important symbolism for something. I am not understanding. That's okay. Let's proceed on to the next era. And then I have stuff to do there. Like, I have a picture of Hinako. Go ahead and put it on the wall and stuff. Fresh note. Apologize. If you don't, I will never ever forgive you. Who are you talking about? It got foggier in here, huh? Did it? Okay, cool. I can pray and increase my sanity now. Then I have a piece to use here. Cool. I need 2 more pieces around. Something to do with... the picture frames. Yeah, let's do that. Do that first. Go forward and then left. Oh, yeah, it is a lot. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Hung the picture on the wall. Besides the group photo, there is a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Okay, what's on the group photo? So maybe only Hinako's family is upwards? Everyone else is down? Okay. You're down. You're down? Okay. Okay. What is happening? Okay, I actually think I'm gonna take a break. I could play this on another day and then get the endings. Oh man, that was fun. I need to. I'm gonna take it easy. Yeah, there's one more to get, and after that, I need to fight her parents, which should be easy, and then fight the final boss. I think. Yes. All right. Well, thanks everyone for being here. Yeah. I thought I'd be able to get it faster just because there were a lot of improvements or like a lot of pacing issues or pacing speed ups with New Game Plus that I've been doing. I've been able to get through the game pretty quickly. I'm getting tired and kind of spooked out. Much as at least you don't have to stress about the combat this time, right? It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But yo, thanks everyone for being here. You have a fantastic rest of your night. It's time for me to skedaddle.